Can your spirit be harmed or killed in the out-of-body travel realms? If yes, how do you protect yourself? And does that mean your physical body would die as well if your spirit is killed? Sort of. Most people, I would say no. But if you are called into any type of spiritual warfare, you can be harmed. Now, if you have an experience wherein your so-called spirit is killed in the spirit, it doesn't mean you're going to physically die. It means that you took a hit from the dark side. In spiritual warfare, yeah, you can develop illnesses from certain attacks that you might be facing. That can happen. It's not real common, but it does happen. What you do to protect yourself is surround yourself in major prayer. Remember that when you are in the spiritual realms, if you ever run into trouble, you call out to Jesus Christ. You can also ask Christ crucified is something that I was taught to use because it actually causes the skin of the demons to burn when you say it, Christ crucified. When you're in a real pickle, you call out Christ crucified over and over and over again. And you call for Jesus Christ. You can ask for St. Michael's help. All the prayers of the Catholic Church, St. Michael, the Blessed Mother, the Holy Rosary, the liturgy, the daily office, doing all the devotions to Christ and to the Church, the Holy Mass, confession. I've had mystical experiences where I've seen the energy that comes out of a penitent in confession and is taken up by the angels as they receive absolution through the hands of a priest, is taken and just purified. It's a beautiful thing. People think confession, they have a lot of different ideas about confession, but I will never forget what I saw. And so, what we're doing is we're unburdening our soul. The demons have sway over us when we have vices or sins or things that we are not dealing with, things we're not confessing in whatever way we confess for our particular faith, things that we're not confessing even just to ourselves. When we do the self-examination that is required, that provides us with protection. So it's a lot of prayer. I do a lot of meditation as well, which is, it's really important for the mind to be quieted as well, not just, having lots of words moving through all the time. You want to quiet your mind as well. So I suggest highly that you do all those prayers. I do all that stuff. And then you also allow time for your mind to be emptied out and cleared out and just peaceful and calm. But, the purification process in and of itself provides a protection. So we want to do the constant self-examination, do the best we can. None of us are going to be able to ever make the mark, totally. We're all very, very flawed. But remember, God created us to be human beings and to be flawed. So remember that in your flawed nature, that's what you were created to be. So don't beat yourself up, but do self-examination. Try to do the best that you can. Reading mystical theology books. I highly recommend The Spiritual Life by Father Adolphe Tanqueray. Brilliant masterpiece. The Spiritual Life by Father Adolphe Tanqueray. This is something that helps you do self-examination. There are other spiritual books that you can read. Daily spiritual reading is a big part of, purification. In our course of study, you can download the additional materials and you will get a whole load of reading material that will help you with this process. And ironically, it is the process of purification that probably provides us in the name of Jesus Christ, as well as the prayers of the church, that give us the most protection. So we do need that. So it's very important, and I really recommend that you follow that path.